Now before y'all even think about scrolling past this here video, hold up just a minute. Stop right where you're at. This ain't no accident. This ain't just another video popping up on your screen by chance. No, sir, I placed it here. I, the Lord your God, moved heaven and earth so that this very message would find its way to your eyes and ears at this exact moment. Don't you skip it. Don't scroll away. Don't let that old devil fool you into thinking this ain't meant for you. 'Cause what I'm fixing to tell you today, it's going to explain it all. Every tear you shed, every night you lay awake, every betrayal you felt, every door that slammed shut, every time you felt like throwing in the towel, I've been waiting on you to be ready to hear this, and today, right now, you are. You might think no one sees you. You might reckon no one knows about those battles you fight when the lights go out and the world gets quiet. But I see you. I always have. I saw you crying in the shower so no one would hear. I saw you smiling in front of folks while your heart was breaking inside. I saw you praying and feeling like your words just bounced right off the ceiling. I saw you wondering if I'd forgotten you, if I'd moved on to someone better, someone more faithful, someone who hadn't made all the mistakes you did. And I need you to hear me plain and clear right now. I never left. Not for one single second. Not for one breath. I was right there with you through every bit of your pain, gathering every tear, hearing every whisper, holding you close, even when you couldn't feel my arms around you. There were nights you barely made it through. You know exactly which nights I'm talking about. Nights when the weight on your chest was so heavy you could hardly breathe. Nights when the loneliness felt like a wound that wouldn't heal. Nights when the darkness in your mind scared you half to death. And you never told a soul about those nights, did you? You carried that burden all alone because you thought nobody could understand. But I understood. I was the one who sent that unexpected message the next morning. I was the one who put that song on right when you needed it. I was the one who gave you just enough strength to get out of bed one more day. That wasn't no coincidence. That was me fighting for you when you couldn't fight for yourself. Now let me tell you something that'll change the way you see your whole life. Your name was spoken in heaven before you ever took your first breath here on earth. I didn't just make you, I chose you. I handpicked you out of billions of souls and said, this one's mine. This one carries a fire the enemy will try to snuff out but never will. You ain't ordinary. You never were. The reason your life's been so tough, why you've faced attack after attack, why relationships fell apart, why chances slipped away, why folks turned against you for no good reason. It ain't 'cause you're cursed. It's 'cause you're chosen. And the enemy knows it. He's known it all along. He saw the calling on your life before you did, and he's been working round the clock to keep you from stepping into it. Here's what you need to understand about this war going on round you. You've been under spiritual attack not 'cause you're weak, but 'cause you carry something mighty dangerous. You carry a light that threatens the darkness. You carry an anointing that the enemy can't copy or destroy. Every setback was a strategic move by forces that wanted you small, scared, doubtful, and distracted. They wanted you so busy, just surviving, that you'd never have the strength to find your true purpose. They sent folks into your life to drain you. They cooked up situations meant to break your spirit. They whispered lies disguised as your own thoughts saying you ain't good enough, that you'll never change, that your past disqualifies your future. But here's what they didn't reckon on. They didn't reckon on Michael. I sent my warrior archangel to fight for you in the spiritual realm long before you ever saw this video. St. Michael's been standing guard over your life with a fierceness that'd scare you if you could see it with your own eyes. Battles have been fought over your destiny that you don't even know about. Demons sent to destroy your family, steal your health, wreck your money, poison your mind. They met Michael's sword and got drove back into the darkness. You ever wonder why certain disasters almost happened but didn't? Why you survived things that should have broke you? Why despite it all you're still here, still breathing, still searching, still believing even when it seemed impossible? It's 'cause Michael was fighting for you, on my command. I gave the word, and heaven moved on your behalf. Now listen close, 'cause what I'm about to say is the very reason this video found you today. The battle ain't over. No, sir, it's reaching its most critical moment. The enemy knows you're close. Close to your breakthrough. Close to stepping into all I got prepared for you. And 'cause he knows the clock's ticking, he's throwing his most desperate attacks right now. That heaviness you've been feeling lately. That confusion. That sudden wave of anxiety out of nowhere. That feeling stuck, paralyzed, unable to move forward, that ain't random. That's calculated, 'cause the enemy sees what's coming and he's scared to death. But you were never meant to fight this battle empty-handed. There are ancient weapons, spiritual swords I put in Michael's hands just for times like this. And here's what breaks my heart. Most of my children don't even know these weapons exist. They fight barehanded against an enemy armed to the teeth, and they wonder why they keep losing ground. That's why I inspired the making of a guide called The 7 Swords of St. Michael Archangel, the sacred guide to breaking curses, sealing blessings, and activating the calling of the chosen. This ain't just a book. It's a battle manual for your soul. It reveals spiritual laws hidden from you, exact strategies to activate each of the 7 swords against the attacks you're facing right now. The forces of darkness tried to bury this knowledge because they know once you get it, the whole game changes. The link to get this digital book's right at the top of the comments pinned first. Go on now, download it as an act of faith, and drop a comment saying, "I am chosen and I am downloading the book." Do it now before the enemy talks you into waiting, because waiting is his favorite weapon. Now let me take you deeper into what I've been doing behind the scenes of your life. Every door that shut in your face wasn't rejection. It was my protection. I know you stood there, crying in front of those closed doors. I know you begged me to open them. I know you questioned my love when I stayed quiet. But if I'd opened those doors, you'd have walked into rooms made to destroy you. That job you didn't get. It'd have put you under someone who'd squash your spirit. That relationship that fell apart, it'd have led you into years of hurt and heartache you wouldn't have come back from. That chance that slipped away, it was bait from the enemy, dressed up in everything you wanted, but hiding all that would have consumed you. The wait was never denial. The wait was preparation. Now listen here, darling. I was building something inside you during those long seasons of waiting, something that couldn't have grown any other way. Patience, grit, depth, compassion, wisdom. These ain't the kind of things that blossom sitting comfy in the shade. No, sir, they grow in the fire. And you've been through that fire, but you ain't been burned up. Just like those 3 young men in the furnace, the flames touched you, but they couldn't destroy you. When you step out of this season, and you will, you'll carry a kind of authority only given to folks who've survived what should have taken them down. Now let me paint you a picture of what's coming, because I want your faith to have something solid to hold on to. I'm opening doors in your life that no human hand can shut. I'm sending folks your way who carry blessings with your name on them. I'm fixing your finances in ways that'll bring tears of thankfulness to your eyes. Those debts that have been shackling you for years, they're breaking right now as you listening to this here message. I'm healing your body from what the doctors said could never get better. I'm restoring relationships you thought were long gone and buried. I'm giving you ideas, visions, creating downpour that'll bring you more blessings than you've ever seen. You're going to walk into a room and the right person's going to see you, not because you put on a show or tried to impress, but 'cause my favor's shining off you like the midday sun. Opportunities are going to chase you down. Blessings going to find you in places you didn't even know to look. You'll get a call, a message, a notification that flips your whole life around, and when it happens, you'll fall to your knees, 'cause you'll know, without a shadow of a doubt, it was my hand. Your health's fixing to change. That ache you've been carrying, that tension that won't quit, that weariness sleep can't touch, I'm laying my healing hands right on it now. I'm sending my power through every single part of you. You just gotta receive it. Don't overthink it, don't doubt it, just let it in. Your sleep's gonna change too. You'll lay your head down and finally rest, real deep and peaceful, without those restless thoughts and nightmares haunting you. I'm stationing angels at the door of your mind, and nothing that ain't from me will get in while you sleep. And now about those folks who hurt you. I saw every one of them. Every betrayal, every lie spoken about you, every time someone used your kindness against you, took advantage of your big heart, or stabbed you in the back with a smile. Justice belongs to me, and I ain't forgotten a thing. But honey, I need you to let 'em go, not for their sake, but yours. That bitterness you hold on to. It's like a chain round your soul, and I'm asking you to let me break it. Forgiveness ain't saying what they did was okay. It's saying it don't hold power over your heart no more. Let it go. Hand it over to me. I'm a better judge than you ever could be, and I promise every account will be settled. Right now, this very minute, something's shifting in the spiritual atmosphere around your life. You feel it? That heaviness, it's lifting. That fog, it's clearing. Them chains, they're loosening. This ain't just your imagination. That's heaven responding because you chose to stay and listen all the way through. Michael's standing guard over you now, sword drawn, taking down every dark assignment sent your way this week, this month, this year, piece by piece. But I need you to do something mighty important now. Arm yourself with the knowledge that turns folks from victims into warriors. The 7 swords of St. Michael ain't just entertainment, it's activation. Each sword hits a stronghold in your life, from generational curses that have weighed down your family for decades, to money blockages keeping you stuck in cycles of want, to spiritual attacks showing up as depression, confusion, and fear that won't quit. This guide teaches you how to spot the exact source of the attack and wield the right sword to cut it down. Most folks will scroll right past and go back to fighting with bare hands. But you ain't most folks. You're chosen, and the chosen don't ignore divine instructions. The link's pinned right at the top of the comments. Download it now and holler in the comments, "I'm chosen and I'm downloading the book." Heaven honors acts of faith, and this here is your moment. Listen close now, as I speak truth over who you are, I guess, because the enemy spent years trying to make you forget. You ain't your mistakes. You ain't your failures. You ain't the names folks called you, or the labels placed on you by folks who never saw your heart. You are royalty. You're the son, the daughter of the Most High God. You carry divine blood. You were made to rule, to reign, to create, to heal, to change everything you touch. That meekness you carry, it ain't weakness. It's power held with control, that sensitivity folks mocked you for. It's a prophetic gift, letting you feel what others can't. The things that make you different are the very things that make you mighty against the darkness. Stop apologizing for who I made you to be. Stop shrinking yourself to make others comfy. Stop dipping your light low because it shows up the darkness in folks who won't grow. This is your season to rise, not with pride or arrogance, but with that quiet, unshakable confidence that comes from knowing exactly who you belong to and what you were made for. Let me show you what the next few months look like through my eyes. I see you waking up with peace instead of fear. I see you laughing from so deep inside it surprises even you. I see provision showing up in unexpected ways, envelopes, transfers, gifts, opportunities all signed with my name. I see you starting something new, something that's been burning in your heart for years, but fear held you back. I see your relationships purifying, the wrong folks gently drifting away, the right ones drawn in supernaturally. I see your confidence growing, not just in yourself but in me working through you. I see you becoming the person you always knew you could be, but never had the right place or support to grow into. And I see the enemy watching all this unfold, powerless to stop a single bit of it. Because when I say it's done, no force in heaven, on earth, or under the earth can turn it back. My word don't return empty. What I've spoken over you will come to pass, not because you're perfect, not because you earned it, but because I'm faithful and my promises don't expire. So here's what I need you to do right now. Take a deep breath. Lay down every burden you've been carrying. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw relax. Let those tears fall if they're wanting to. You're safe here with me. You don't gotta perform. You don't gotta have it all figured out. You just gotta trust me, one day at a time, one step at a time. I'm not asking you to see the whole staircase. I'm asking you to take the next step, trusting I already got the one after that covered. This message wasn't no accident. You were meant to hear every single word. And the fact that you stayed till the end tells me something about you I already knew. You're hungry for more. You're tired of just scratching the surface. You're ready for the deeper things, the hidden things, the weapons and wisdom that set the chosen apart from the crowd. Everything you need for this next chapter is in the 7 swords of St. Michael. Now listen here. This right here is your God-ordained moment to gain some wisdom that'll change how you pray, how you stand your ground, and how you walk this earth. The link's pinned right up top in the comments. Go ahead and download it now. Drop a comment saying, "I'm chosen and I'm downloading the book." Then watch close what unfolds in your life over the next week. I dare you to test my faithfulness. I am the Lord your God. I was with you long before you even knew my name. I'm with you right now as you hear my voice, and I'll be with you every single moment that's still coming. No weapon made to harm you's gonna prosper. No curse spoken over you will stand tall. No enemy's plan will take root. 'Cause you belong to me, you always have, and what's mine I guard with all I've got. Go on now, go in peace, go in power. Go with the full confidence that the God who made the whole universe is personally caring about every little piece of your life. Michael stands right by your side. My angels circle around you. My spirit lives deep within you, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can tear you away from my love. This is my promise to you. This is my covenant. This is my final word over your life today.